I'm gonna talk about my favorite political theorist and how it relates to America now. Through the lens of Machiavellism, no means to maintain power is off the table. Prince is considered Machiavelli's most famous work and also an instruction manual of ascertainment to become a prudent leader. Throughout throughout the centuries, Machiavelli has become synonymous with subterfuge, duplicity, murder, and tyranny. All the things that he wasn't. He was actually a nice guy. At least that's what the writings say. Although although he knew the ends justify the means when maintaining a nation's power, he also had the political acuity to know that stability was the most vital component for successful leadership. However, however, since 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 he was aware that fear trumps love, he knew he knew bloodshed was essential to stability and that immorality could be merited so long as the outcome is stability. Additionally, in Machiavelli's book, the Art of War, he speaks of a strategy that leaders should be mindful of. And that strategy is the divide and rule. This strategy this strategy should be employed to weaken adversaries. Yet when employed onto you, it could mean the demise of a nation's sovereignty. Hell, it could be the demise of a nation. Period. Divide and rule is precisely what is happening in the United States right now. The concept refers to a strategy that breaks up existing power structures and especially prevents smaller power groups from linking up and it causes rivalries and it foments discord amongst the people to and that prevents rebellion against the elites or the people who employ such strategy. Uh, the strategy is being used um, to pit lower classes against each other. Therefore, therefore, is one side of the aisle states that the other is racist, and the other side states the others are domestic terrorists. Following following fellow Americans are fodder for politicians' political gain. The fourth branch of government, which is what I like to call them, basically the media, the press, and politicians have used all four pillars of this strategy to get the results that America is currently witnessing. They engage, I'm sorry, they encourage, they encourage the division amongst citizens. They use propaganda to foment distrust, trying to make use of inconsequential spending to weaken and reduce military spending, just to reduce the military in general, and promoting promoting those are promoting those who are willing to liaise with those against the stability of Trump's stewardship um, has brought the country down. Excuse me, has brought to the country the stewardship, the stability that he has brought the country. I'm sorry. I think there's something. Um, Now, my political leaning doesn't blind me to Trump's uh, fallibility, nor does it refuse credible points from the opposite side of the aisle. Thus, when Trump postulated that he was the only president since Eisenhower to not start a new war, I I vociferously disagree with that statement, because when deconstructing the wording, Nixon, Ford, and Carter would have to fall into such category. However, I'm not taking that accomplishment away from Trump. Uh, that a new war wasn't started in his administration. No, it is impressive, and his unchanging approval ratings, according to the Pew, is proof of Machiavelli's form of stability, even in the midst of Machiavelli's divide and rule strategy that was employed by the Democrat Party, rhinos, and the media. And now, because of opinions, differing from America's current political needle, those guilty of exercising this right should be put in prisons. This is what should happen. They now should be put in prisons made from Trump Towers. And some, um, the Italian Republican believe that a prudent leader must have two key figures. He must be a fox to recognize traps, and a lion to frighten wolves. One could consider Trump was a fox that noticed the traps laid by China, the Paris Accord, and the media. However, however, notwithstanding the beast he chose to be, the divide and rule strategy that gripped the nation is tantamount to the inescapable snare laid by 1,000 trappers. Additionally, those 1,000 trappers, like lions, are looking to destroy any remnants of Trump, the deposed leader, like 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 imprisoning supporters, rescinding his acts, and putting the nation back into disadvantageous deals. From the time Trump ran for office, the same people who started destroying the country went on a political jihad to cause his demise, cause his unpopularity. Um, and they disregarded his accomplishments. Perhaps I don't know. Perhaps he was the wrong person to bring stability. That's all I can guess from that. Look, and I mean, under any government, whether you like it or not, he did stabilize the country and undid the current president elect's detrimental 94 crime bill. Also, let's hope Biden does not reduce HBCU funding and proves to be the typical Democrat and ignore black people who voted for him and became his chocolate paramilitary group. I wonder, I wonder how Simone Sanders. I wonder how this heifer feels about cheering for him and not being added to his cabinet. Question looms: who do you think played Machiavelli the best? Well, that yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I think no, yeah, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell while you're at it. Well, that's it. That's all, folks.